Hello and welcome to another episode of Reviews on Planet Earth. Welcome back for those of you who have been so kind as to have joined us in the past for, I don't know what we've done, but we did some videos. And, we have In the Kitchen with Dan Betts and whatnot out there, but this is our first unboxing and review video that we're doing. It's so popular nowadays, I thought maybe we'll join the fad and take something out of a box and review it. So I ended up, I decided to get into the e-bike category of business here. Now, e-bike stands for electric bike, if you're not familiar with it. Basically, it's a bicycle for those who want to cheat at riding a bike. Now, I've never had an electric bike, but I have ridden Dan Betts' electric bike, in which case that's kind of what talked me into it, because I got on the thing and he bought one, 6 months ago. I got on it and I loved it. I was like, this is amazing. So I spent the last probably 6 months reviewing and looking at reviews, I should say, of electronic bikes, and this is the one I landed on. It's called the Heybike Explore. Not Explorer, just Explore. It's the Explorer. I don't understand why they said not Explorer, but anyway, it's Explorer. And so I will first of all say I have no affiliation with Heybike. I am not sponsored by them. They have not talked to me at all. I have not talked to them at all, aside from the fact that I bought a bike from them. That's it. So this is completely unbiased, and it is just, now, of course I do have a little bit of bias because I just invested a lot of money in it, and if I don't like it, that's sad. But I do have 30 days to return it, apparently, so as their website says. So one of the things with taking out of the box is I'm going to try not to destroy the box too much, and because normally I do. I mean, I shred boxes and just they end up all over the place because I can't be delicate with anything. Which also goes to the part of, I'm going to have to assemble this thing by the looks of it. I'm guessing, obviously there's some assembly required. It's a large box, but it's not big enough to fit the whole bike assembled. So that is going to be an adventure in which I will drag you along with. Now I got the thing this evening, so it is dark outside and it is snowing and it is cold. Tomorrow it is supposed to be summer. Here in Ohio we have that kind of thing where winter one night, summer the other. So Dan Betts is supposed to join me tomorrow. If I get this thing assembled, I will take it out for a test spin and we'll see what's happening. So at minimum tonight, I'd like to at least look at it and get the battery out and get it charged. So apparently, they say that this thing on throttle only can go 55 miles, and on pedal assist, it will go 70. So we'll see. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a haul to try to test that out, but who knows. Whatever the case is, we'll dig right into it, and we'll see what happens. I hope you are ready for a miserable time. All right, so the first thing I have come equipped with is a box cutter knife. So here we go. I will start with these here straps. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Now, one thing I'm trying not to do is completely destroy the box, because like I said, I do have that 30-day free trial, and it says on the top of it, please keep the packaging box for at least 30 days on top of it. So my goal here is not to explode the box. Oh, it comes open pretty easy. There we go. Sweet. Okay, good. Now there's lots of, all right, well, lots and lots of styrofoam. I don't even know what to take out first. Come on. Oh, that's large. Okay. Well, okay. All right. There's a box. All right, I'm guessing that's going to be something. All right, I'll put that there for later. Let's see what we got here. So now, let's look, we got a, how the heck am I gonna have to, I don't know how the heck I'm gonna, darn it. All right. That's not going to happen. How would one get this out of here? I guess I'm just going to have to put it on the darn ground and slide it out of there, maybe? Or should I tilt it up? No. That just seems like a bad idea. I'm going to break something. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I might see what's going on. Ah! Okay. Well, this... Okay. What am I stuck on? Oh. Well, that is the size... Yeah, holy sakes. I don't know how I'm going to even store that. Okay, well, alright, so... Okay, so I've got the thing laying on the ground here, and I've just noted, like, I don't feel like I should put it up because I don't want to tilt it up because I've got these wires down here that I feel like it would just sit on, these electric wires here, if I do stand it up. So I am going to... I've decided now that it's probably a good idea to find the instructions. And they're not in here. Could they be in the box? In the small box? Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's see that. You know what? There we go. Well, now I have a table. Automatic workbench. Let's see here. What's in this box? So far, we've only used a box cutter, by the way. Oh, okay. Alright, so pedals. Oh, there goes the box cutter. Okay. We have tools and instructions, maybe. User manual. There's always wear a helmet. Assembly. Assembly. Number 1, locate the front wheel. Adjust the position of the front wheel to align the axle at the center of the wheel with the center of front dropout. How do I know what's what? Line up the fork with the axle at the center of the wheel. Make sure that there's a spacer between the fork and the wheel on each side. Install safety hook, gasket, and nut, and turn. Okay. Well, first of all, these stupid straps are stupid. These out here. More straps. Ouch. Okay. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot of unpackaging. Lots of unpackaging. Yeah, so I realized in my previous segment I had dropped the box cutter off of the table and it flew under the bike. So, there you have it. Alright, more of that. I am afraid of cutting. Wow. These are some serious straps. This box cutter is not going to do anything on that. If you had a sharp box cutter, it may cut through these straps, but I do not, so we are going to go with a little something larger. Yes, now I have grabbed 2 tools to make my life easier. A promptly sourced life jacket from the kayak over there to kneel on, so, you know, protect those knees from the concrete, and a bolt cutter. Now you may ask, why do you need a bolt cutter to get zip ties off of the bike? Well, I figure I use bolt cutters for just about everything, because why keep notching up tools until you can find the right one that does the job? You know bolt cutters are going to work, so just go straight for the bolt cutters, because they're going to work. Just like this. There you go. That's one. Okay, now here we go back. This is now tape. All right. More. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Ouch. I'll probably end up going straight through the tire at some point. You know, might as well do that while we're at it. Okay. Oh, come on. That's so tight on there. How am I going to get that off there? Oh my goodness. Come on. Ouch. Work with me here. There we go. Don't need that. Oh, yeah, I guess we need that. Box cutter. Oh, there's definitely going to be an injury tonight somewhere. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just going at it. Yeah. Is this even? Oh, we have progress. I don't know what that is. We have a tire. That's a big old. Well, that's a big old tire. Now, supposedly, there's a spacer here. Is there on that? Well, yep. Yeah, that's going to be important to put on correctly. Now the question is, how do I stand it up to put the tire on there? Ah, this book. Please tell me. Assembly instructions just show it hovering in the air magically. Just hovering. Now, does that mean there's another person there holding it, or does that mean there's some sort of tricky way to make it stand up on its own? I don't know. Okay. Okay, so theoretically, I don't know what to do here. There's still so much stuff, but I'm just going to stand it up, see what happens. I'm just going to do it. That's the only thing I can do at this point. I have thought about it. I have read the instructions. And I just, okay, it stands up on its own. Well, how about that? While we're at it, we might as well continue cutting. You know, what'd you do last night? I just cut stuff all night. What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, no, pull over! Oh, no, pull over! We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Okay. Oh, I finally see a Heybike logo. Ow! My. Oh, we've been finding tape on this thing for a million years. Oh, more zip ties. Bolt cutters, here you go. There we go. More! It's so tedious because I don't want to cut anything or scratch anything, but yet it's like military grade, like we're shipping a tank. Don't fall! Okay. Oh, there's a tiny little, whatever you call this zip tie here, with tiny little pieces in it. Oh, I'll leave that for a different time. Did I even get to step 1 yet? I don't think I even did step 1. It's just been all packaging. Dang it. Where's my book? I lost my book. Oh, there it is. It got slewn in the mass chaos. Okay, oh, we're back to the tire thing. Locate the front wheel. Well, I located the front wheel. Adjust the position of the front wheel to align the axle at the center of the wheel with the center of front dropout. That means nothing to me. That means nothing at all. So, we're going to revert to, let's just do it the way it looks like it should be done. Which, that must be something to do with the brakes. So I'm going to guess that needs to be taken out for sure. Why does it look like that? Does that go on there? Where's that go? Oh no. Does that mean I have to... I don't get it. What's it sit up? What's it... It's come time to set up ye olde thinking chair, because clearly I gotta think about this. All right. Locate the... I'm reading it like the more times I read it, it's gonna help me, which... Line up the front fork with the axle at the center of the wheel. You would think that that would make sense, but there's nothing to line it up with. Looking at the wheel, but these pegs don't go on that. They do, but where? I don't know how to get it up there. I'm going to have to devise some sort of a system to... I want to point out just a couple things here. First of all, this is clearly not an instructional video. We've made that clear, obvious. And secondly, I don't want you to confuse this being complicated to just my incompetence. I haven't dealt with bikes at all before, so this just nothing looks common to me. So maybe for those bike people out there, this would be like, oh yeah, this is that, and this is that, and this is that. That you could understand there. So it could be that this is actually awfully simple to do, but clearly not for me. So I then decided, well, since the assembly instruction booklet here is absolute nothing for me, look it up on YouTube. Everything is on YouTube, so sure enough, Heybike has put out an instructional video on YouTube for assembly for the Heybike Explore bike. And I found out that the reason I couldn't figure out where the tire goes this year is because it has a protector on it. You have to take the protector off, which looks like a part of the bike, but it's not. You have to take that off before you can put the tire on. So I'm going to go ahead and try that first, which they say on the instructional video that there's an included wrench that I can use for such removal of such a device. So there's a few different tools here, so I'm going to guess that it's this size. So, well, so now we go back to the question of how do I get down there to that part without, again, in the instructional video, the bike is just levitating somehow. So, you know, that makes it really nice is when you can levitate the bike, but I don't have that power, so, yeah. Okay, so I found my own way of levitating the bike, which is to get a piece of wood and stick under there, and hopefully, I mean, I can't see what could go wrong here. Okay. Ah. Well. Huh. Now, this is the little piece that I thought was part of the bike. I guess it's not. It's just, I mean, it's solid, but protector. So now we get to, I think, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like the brake goes on that side, which would make sense because that's where the stuff is for it. So, here we go. Now, okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna, oh boy. Okay, okay, okay. I can't see anything. I'm blind. Up. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Do I have to take more off? Oh no. Oh, don't fall. Oh, did it happen? Don't fall. Okay, I think it happened. I think it's on there. Oh, I think it is. Perfect. Now what do? What do I... Well, let's see if the kickstand works. Yes. No! Thought I was falling. So now we have these spacer things and the things over here that do the things. That goes on here. What? That makes no sense. Oh, there's a hole for it. The little spacer has a hole. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Again, this is probably where being a bike expert, would be helpful. I'm just your everyday common idiot trying to put together a bike. So, if I can do it, you can do it. Just make an evening of it. I'm just as confused as I can get. Oh, the brake caliper is aligned to where it says it should be, which is really surprising because I did not intentionally make that correct, but it looks correct. I mean, I guess that was just an accident. Now, according to the instruction manual, the next part is the handlebars, but there is some sort of packaging still, styrofoam or something down here in the hole that you're supposed to put the little Allen wrench into. So let me surgically remove that, because I don't think that's supposed to be there at all. Alright, and I'm going to guess it's this size? Nope, yep, alright. So this is supposedly supposed to be removed. I don't know if that's going back there or not. I will put it aside just in case. I don't know what that is, but we'll see. Okay. Okay. That's why they said it's... I'll loosen that. No, small one. Is it that one? No. It's still not that one. Is it this one? No. Why don't I have one that's this size? What? They have a, come on now. Oh, here's another one. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking. Now. Okay. Oh, now they have it. They have it still. Oh, well, all right. They have it still on there. Okay, so take that back off. Put that back there. Well, okay. I don't want to make this all. Now, how do we make sure this is correct? Like, how do we say, well, that's straight? I mean, is it just judgment? I don't want to be riding down the street sideways. I mean, I guess we're just going to go to the old eyeball. I guess that's what we're going to do, is eyeball it. I don't know. Oh, nope, that's not straight. I got to make sure the wheel is straight and the handlebar is straight. Just asking a lot. I guess I'll find out when I ride it, if it's right or not, if I'm riding sideways. You know, side saddle. Hey Dave, why are you always making a right turn? Well, it's because of my handlebars. That's all. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to have to take all these tools with me when I go out on the first ride, just because probably everything will completely fall off and I'll just be sitting on the road, and I'll have to put the bike back together. That'll be my luck. So this obviously must go back on there. Oh yes, it does. So that means we have to clean that really off. So what I've decided to do to save you the misery and the pain and the heartache of having to watch more of the assembly, I'm just gonna save that for you and kind of do the rest. Now, it looks like all I have to do is deal with this little tiny bag of stuff up here, put the light on the front, and put the pedals on, and I'm taking the battery out. There's the battery. It's 3,000 pounds. I'm going to charge that up tonight and put the seat on. Theoretically, that should be it. And then I've got to uncover my... Oh, there's the nice little screen. That's nice. Okay. And that should be about it. So... Oh! Well, would you imagine that? How is that working with the battery's not even... There must be a capacitor in the light and the battery that was saving energy from the battery. It's the only thing I can figure, because whatever. I'll save you the rest. I'll show you what happens later. Well, I have completed the bike, finally. One little issue that occurred is that you saw me put the tire on. You saw me struggle with the forks here. Come to put the fender on, I did it backwards. I put the forks didn't have a specific thing that said which way to turn it on, or put it on. So I had to disassemble the handlebar, the tire, and everything, and do the whole process over again. So after that, I got that on, put the little light on and the fender, and the light works great, and the seat, and I put the battery back in, which is about 3/4 of the way charged. So all in all, I'm pretty impressed. It took me probably about 3 hours to assemble it total. That's for somebody that's totally incompetent, and again, someone who knows bikes and maybe is better at bike mechanics, you'll probably do it really quick, because I think it is standard bike pieces. It's Shimano gears and I mean, it's all the brand name bike pieces that you know of, except it's got a big huge motor on the back of it and a big giant battery and huge tires, and it's huge. I mean, it's just a big massive thing. So anyway, we'll see tomorrow what it brings. supposed to be warm. It's freezing. It's winter tonight. So I did ride it around my driveway, and it was pretty cool. But I couldn't get it up to speed. Obviously, so anyway. With that being said, I'll see you in the morning.